I've come across a nice street here in Manchester called Lizard Street. It's two old mills side by side, and this is Jutland Street, just outside the town. Cobble Street, and it's one of the most steepest hills. Nice little bridge there for getting over the canal. And I'm at the Etihad Stadium here in Eastlands. Good morning from Manchester, and today I've got a little friend with me, Paddington Bear, so I'm going to be going around Manchester looking at some of the places that I haven't seen before, but me and this fella here is going to have a bit of lunch first. So let's go down Manchester and have a look. When you ever walk through Manchester, do you ever think about looking up at the buildings? Just look at the detail that goes into these buildings above. We just walk past and ignore, and we just look at the cafes and shops that's under them. There's some beautiful buildings above your head. Here's another one, the Theatre Royal, erected in 1845. Just look at the detail that's gone into that place. And it looks shut down and nothing's been done with it. St. George's House. Again, this is Peter Street again. Look at the lovely detail that's gone into this building above. And again, as we pass these buildings, we just never look up, do we? We just walk past at the bottom and ignore it. This place here, the Midland Hotel. Wow, this is a fantastic building. It even goes round the corner, and look at the length it goes from Peter Street right the way down to the old GMX or Central Station, if you remember it as that. Seagulls, it's like being at Blackpool. Absolutely dead here today in Manchester. This area will be rampapped come the weekend. The only bit of green in Manchester, I think, that's here at the moment. Great Northern Warehouse. A lot of famous people up there from Manchester. Carolina Herm, top left. Emma Bell, Bobby Charlton, Liam Gallagher. Coming down, Ellis Lowry, Phil Martin, Sir Ian McKellen, Emily Pankhurst, Maxine Peake, Marcus Rashford, Lem Cisse, Alan Turing, Anthony H. Wilson and Victoria Wood. Now, I thought he would have seen Alex Ferguson up there, or some Matt Busby or somebody, but I suppose they wasn't born in the city, were they? So let's take a closer look. These are who they are. Apologies for the noise. I think there's some cleaners up there on the escalators making a bit of noise. Anyone know who that is? Because I haven't got a clue. It's a big painting on the wall here near Deansgate. No idea who it is though. Put it in the comments, let me know. Car from Q8 there. Unauthorised parking, it says. Bit of Deansgate here from the famous bridge near the Knott Mill. The famous San Carlo restaurant. on King Street West here. Across the road, it used to be Kendall Mill as I remember it, but I used to go to Debenhams and Lewis's on Market Street. Kendall Mill was out of my reach. Mulligan's Irish pub in Manchester. This is Jutland Street, just outside the town. Cobble Street, and it's one of the most steepest hills in the city centre. I'm not going down because I won't get back up again. It's all changed since I was here last time. It's all apartment blocks here now. You got to take it easy going down that hill and have a good handbrake. Old warehouses over there turned into apartment blocks, and the Morrisons over there on the right hand side. This is called New Islington, just off Ancoats. Let's go down and take a look. This is Ancoats Lane, that bridge on top of it, where this lock is. Nice little bridge there for getting over the canal. That's Newton Street, the old Royal Mail post office from years ago, before it moved to 99 Oldham Road. And all that building along Newton Street belonged to Royal Mail at the time. This is where the wagons went in and out. So now it's apartments. So all that was the Royal Mail block, and it was the major sorting office in Manchester up to about the 90s, till it moved to Newton Oldham Road. At the end of the sorting office was the post office, where the little box is over there. Then we have the police museum right next door to the old post office. This again is on Newton Street in Manchester. Still got the old original blue lamp there and door. Stevenson Square, skateboarding. Large brush here on Thomas Street. I think someone stole the shovel, all the shovels there. And there's a maker's market on here at the back of it. But I'm not going into it because I've seen so many of these and been around so many, but it looks packed. Nice walk there around the Blackfriars Bridge, Manchester, on the boundary of Salford. This is the River Irwell. The Irwell River Apartments. This is a place I can honestly say I've never been before, down here, where there's a bridge crossing Salford to Manchester. We'll take a walk over the bridge and have a look. I'm actually finding more and more of these places since I started walking around Manchester and Salford. Never knew this existed. Lovely seating area down there as well. But where does this bridge take us to? That's the big question. I shall find out when I get over the other side. Let's have a quick look at the views. And the other way. Looks like it's taking us to Bridge Street or somewhere. It took us to the old Albert Bridge house where everyone went in to try and con them for benefits years ago when they had accidents and things. So that's it, abandoned now. There's the famous castle there of Castlefield from above on the Castlefield Viaduct. Top of the castle there, if anyone's ever wanted to know what it looks like. That's the part there that leads out to the Science Industry Museum, Liverpool Road. A few more little bridges and archways underneath there, near the Castlefield area. Bit more of Castlefield here on a nice blue sky day. Some tower blocks in Salford there in the background, and the tram going above the bridge. There's the towers, 360, the Blade, and Elizabeth Tower in the background. Over to the left, we've got the Beetham Tower. There's the Wharf Pub, nice and busy today on a Saturday. There's the noisy Mancunian Way, going towards Ancoats on the left and coming to Salford on the right. St George's Church, Hume, with the £1 million apartment in the tower. Royal Exchange Square here in Manchester. Pretty expensive place is this. Bit of a cut through for a lot of people though. This is an old shop here in Manchester on Cross Street. Taylor Breeden, tobacco blenders. Look at all the stuff there they got in the windows. Old pipes and snuff and all sorts of stuff. There used to be a shop like this in Brooks Bar called Islands years ago, if anyone remembers it. Come across the place here with some big lampshades in the middle of Piccadilly Place. I've never seen these places before. Look pretty nice. And there's one here like a basketball. Another one here with the alphabet wrote on. Yeah, pretty nice. So I've not been into this place before. Piccadilly Place it's called. It's not too far from Piccadilly Station. The bridge at Piccadilly Station Tram's going down underneath. That's towards Ardwick. And a view from the bridge going towards Piccadilly on the other side. It's the landmark, Piccadilly Basin. I've come across a nice street here in Manchester called Lizard Street. It's two old mills side by side, and there's a connecting bridge, as you can see, where the connect one mill from the other. Still got the old cobbles and sets and everything here. So really nice building, or street I should say, and building. So here I am, I've walked from Manchester and I've finally reached my destination where I'm going to finish this video, and I'm at the Etihad Stadium here in Eastlands. So now I've arrived at Manchester City Football Club, and here's the statues of Colin Bell, Francis Lee and Mike Somerby from back in the day. Colin Bell stand. More like one of those car parks, isn't it? Multi-storey one. So that's it today from me at the Manchester City Football Club, the Etihad Stadium. I started off this morning at Paddington there in Manchester, walked all around Manchester, seen a few places I've never seen before. So if you like the video, give us a like and a thumbs up and even comment. So from Manchester City Football Club, it's goodbye from me.